is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Stuff videocast, and today we're just going to be having a little bit of a check-in here. No Throwback Thursday video for this week. Just felt like I needed a little bit of a break, editing-wise, because editing those Throwback Thursday videos take forever. So this was a little bit of the preparation for those videos does take a little while, because I have to type out a long sheet of all the stuff I have to cover, and it's a lot of preparation, and I just didn't have time to do it today. And I also just thought that it was necessary for me to sit here and kind of talk to you guys about the status of Major League Baseball, and go through some of the news that has been going on over this past few weeks or so, things I haven't been able to touch on in my Throwback Thursday videos. And I'm wearing this nice home jersey here. I have not worn this in I don't know how long. Probably January. It's been a long time since I wore this jersey. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wearing it again probably next month, probably in a few weeks when I do my 1 year anniversary for my face reveal. Probably going to be making a video on that day, talking about, this channel and, how much of, have come a long way with this channel. Another thing with the Throwback Thursday videos, it does take a lot of work, and the views I do things for enjoyment, but I need those videos to get a good amount of views, some likes, some shares, and the numbers were not great last week. So hopefully I'm taking a break for a week. I think will help with that. Again, I'm not all about numbers and stuff, but it does come to a point where I like to reach some numbers, and if it's not, sometimes it's not worth it. And I understand that. There's not really much going on right now. It's not really that exciting, so. It's just a lot of work. For the results are, really not that great. But again, I do this for enjoyment. I'm not all about the numbers. I do this for enjoyment, and I like what I do. So, before we get into this video, please subscribe if you have not yet. Turn on notifications as well. That would be really, really much appreciated. So, just to get into things, things are starting to get better in this world. Things are. They're not good. Obviously a month ago, even now, things are not great. You have this COVID outbreak. I think it's an overreaction. I think that what's been going on, over this time, I think it's ridiculous. I think that all this stuff ending and closing, and I think it's such an overreaction. I'm not going to get into specifics, but I'm tired of this. I'm ready for things to go back to normal. I'm tired of, I enjoy Throwback Thursday videos. I know I'm happy when I'm on there, and I am happy, but a lot of it's just like, at the same time, I'm like anxious to get ready. I want present day baseball to come back. I do not feel like, going back and playing old videos of watching baseball, back then, back in the, 30, 20, 10 years, even 10 years. Those clips, how old they are. I want present day baseball. I want some clips present day. I want baseball to come back. Just going in my closet and looking at my jerseys and my hats really just makes me sad, because I just makes me miss the sport of baseball so much, and makes me miss covering it and going on here every day and talking to you guys, because I really miss that part of covering the Phillies. And I think there's a certain thing during the regular season that you just don't feel this time of year. During the regular season, when you do a daily game recap, it's just like you're on a grind. You're grinding. Some days you don't want to make videos, but you just love doing it, and you love going on there and just showing your emotion about the game. That's just my personal experience. And you don't get that experience in the off season. During those weekly updates, they were fun, but they weren't great. It's all of this repetition. Welcome to the show. It's not really showing that emotion. Obviously the Phillies make a bad signing. That's another thing. But I feel like now it's kind of like I'm anxious to get back into that grind, because I just love doing it so much. These kind of videos are kind of like, well, blah. I'm going to go like another week without making a video. So it's kind of like, it's frustrating. It's just like, especially when I thought baseball was going to be back and it was taken away from me. And I could speak that for every Phillies fan, or any baseball fan for that matter, who's frustrated right now because there's no baseball of any kind going on right now. So, there's a certain feeling you get during the season when you're doing game recaps. It's you can't get it anywhere else. Didn't get it in spring training. It's just something during the regular season you get in that summertime grind. It's fun. And I'm really, really excited to have that come back. And I think it will be back. My prediction is I think baseball will be back next month. Rob Manfred said the other day, I think it was 2 days ago, that he fully expects, quote, fully expects baseball to return this year. The timeline is unknown, pretty much. I mean, I think they do have a timeline. They're definitely planning. I think that baseball will return next month. Now, here's my explanation. They have to get it back. I mean, they have to. It's starting to get to the point where obviously they're going to have a shortened season, but they don't want to make it too short. And I think what they're going to do is, well, first of all, the first thing you heard was they're going to have baseball be played in Arizona. Then you heard that they're going to open up Florida. Now we just heard, I believe it was yesterday, that Texas is in the running as well. See, now we got 3 states that we could play baseball, and Texas is starting to go back to normal. Florida is going back to normal. I'm not so sure about Arizona. I know that Texas and Florida weren't really hit that hard. And this virus, here's another thing. I'll get to this in a second. But that's great. So there you go. And this virus hates the warm. It hates the hot weather. So obviously it's still kind of cold right now. Not super cold. It's in the 50s. And I believe where I live right now in South Jersey, it actually just hit its peak. So most places I do think it's hit the peak. It's starting to go down, which is good. It's starting to get warmer out. And I'm tired of hearing about the second wave thing. I mean, like, this virus hates the cold. It hates the cold. And I hate to say it, but people are going to die anyway. It's a shame. It's unfortunate. I hate to see it, but people are going to die anyway. Might as well open some dumb things back up. And that's why I think baseball's going to come back next month. Second wave or not. No fan attendance. None whatsoever. Go back to playing baseball. No fans, no nothing. Just get back to playing baseball. Get back on the field. I just want to see some regular season baseball. Maybe have 10 games just to get back into it, like a spring training type games, then get right into the season. I'm tired of waiting. No fan attendance. I could give a crap. People are complaining, well, I don't want to see baseball if I can't go to the game. Well, how about you just be happy we're seeing baseball? Don't complain. At least we're going to be getting baseball back, So I don't really understand those kind of people. Now, do I want baseball back in Philadelphia? Absolutely. Of course I do. But at least I'm going to be thankful that baseball is actually going to be coming back. That's what I'm thankful for. So, again, this virus hates the cold, which is good, because next month is May. And May, it's starting to get a little bit warmer. April's not a fun month. I mean, it's raining like every other day. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's raining like crazy. April showers bring May flowers. May's starting to be nicer. It's starting to get a little bit warmer. This virus, as I said, hates the warm. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact. I mean, look at all the other warmer climates like Florida, Texas, down south. We're not. I mean, all up here in the north, like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, up in here in the north, that's where it's the worst with coronavirus. So for the people that say it doesn't like the warm, the weather doesn't affect it, then that's false, because obviously the rates are much higher in the colder climates. But anyway. So that's another good thing. Warm weather is coming, which means that less viruses, we hope. Now, obviously, I know people saying it's going to come back in the fall, which it probably will. But I just don't think there's going to be a second outbreak. I mean, maybe it will be a little bit, won't be as bad because, in the summer, because it's going to be warmer. In the fall, it might happen. We're going to be more prepared for that. Then what I think, I'm going to get back in this time. So I think baseball will return next month. Regular season baseball, probably in a month from now, at least we'll be getting ready. Regular season baseball. Probably play about a month and a half in Florida. Return to Citizens Bank Park, I'm going to say maybe first or second week in July. And then I think what you're going to do is you're going to allow fans to come in wearing masks, sitting 2 seats away from each other. Practice social distancing. Then I think maybe like 2 weeks of that, 3 weeks of that. Then you start allowing people to come back in the stadium normal, wearing masks. That's what I think for the rest of the year. Now, does it suck having to go into a baseball game wearing a mask? Yes, but at least you're at the baseball game. Does it suck? Yes. Yes, it does suck. But at least we're actually going to be at the baseball game. This is unfortunate, but we need things to return. We need things to return. And I do think things will return. I think Major League Baseball is working night and day to get things back and ready. And I think players are starting to get a little antsy. I mean, I think they really are. I mean, like Bryce Harper, he's doing these live streams. I think he's going out of his mind. I mean, he's doing some workouts and stuff. But I think he won't come out and say it. But I'm sure he's probably going crazy. I mean, a lot of these guys are. We need to get back out in the field. So, I was just on my bike right now, and I saw Matt Klentak ride by me on his bike, and I said, "Hey, Matt, what's up?" And he was out riding with his kids. I mean, he's probably bored too. That just happened like an hour ago, so that was pretty cool. Say hi to Matt Klentak. So that was pretty cool. yeah, I mean, everybody's bored. So, we need things to come back. I'm definitely bored. I mean, there's not much for me to do right now. Don't have baseball. Can't go to the fire company. I can't go to the fire company. That's suspended. Obviously school's online, which is awesome because it like takes me like literally no time to do the schoolwork. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't take you much time to do the schoolwork, but you have nothing else to do. It's just kind of like, it's like, yeah. So, you can finish your schoolwork early, but is there really anything to do? No. So that's the thing. Like, it's kind of like, but, yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in for this video. Baseball will be back next month. I guarantee it. I think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will be. No fan attendance. I mean, I think it will. I think they're gonna treat it. I think they have to wear the uniforms during the regular season. The Phillies are home. They wear their home. I do not want to see the red scarlet. I love the red scarlet jersey, but when they're playing in Florida during regular season, I cannot have them wear this red scarlet jerseys every single time. That would drive me crazy. And have series. I do not want to see like all these different games like spring training. That's one thing I don't like about spring training. Have series, like treat it like the best you can do to treat it like a regular season. Do the most you could do to make it like a regular season type feel. Don't have like the spring training type thing where you play Baltimore, and then you play Toronto. Like, make a series, please, Major League Baseball. Please make a series because it makes it a lot easier for sports pages and everything else, and it's just a lot easier. So please do that. So. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Next Thursday, I plan to have the Throwback Thursday videos coming back, but this week I just had to take the week off. It was a little bit busy today. I know I've said I've been bored, but I was out for a bike ride and stuff, talking to some people. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure we're getting some good news. So news over the next few days, and something new coming out all the time. So. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please smash a like on this video. Please tell your friends about these videos. Please call or text 267-225-3392. Please feel free to email me at phillieshotstuff@gmail.com. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet. Turn on the notification bell. Please follow my Instagram at phillieshotstove and at Harper Fanatics. Link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.